Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ridge and Brooke go back to LA. Taylor, get yourself ready. Spoilers for the bold and the beautiful hint at a fresh day in Los Angeles, as the cast returns from Naples to demonstrate that despite everything changing, some things remain the same. Ridge Forrester got to play rescue hero by diving in and saving Brooke Logan when she tumbled off the back of Nick Marone's boat into the Mediterranean during an exciting trip to Naples. Then he said that everything was fine in Brooke's world of destiny, and that he had always loved her. Nick isn't going to give up though. No how, no way. Nick is unable to leave as Katie Logan and Donna Logan greet their sister's return. Nick pulls out the ring they had in Italy but never got around to putting on Brooke's finger after Katie and Donna have left them alone. He's prepared to do it now though. Once more, Brooke is at a loss for words. Ridge saved her, thus he must be abandoning Taylor right now, even though she is flattered by Nick's attention. He will never be able to go back home and forget the times they spent together in Italy. When Ridge returns to the Forrester mansion, Taylor Hayes is waiting anxiously to find out if Ridge would dump her or not. Even if it's completely fake, she must give off the confident vibe that Ridge seems to adore. Ridge is aware that he will have to be truthful with his fiancée, while Taylor babbles on about how they must organize their lavish wedding. He and Brooke continue to share a bond that will endure forever. Despite being aware of this, Taylor is pitiful enough to hope Ridge will pick her. Ridge may have some unfavorable news to share with Taylor. He has no idea that Brooke, who is staring at Nick's diamond ring, is also facing a significant decision. Brooke, Luna's scheduling partner, is caught off guard by Will's party. According to this week's spoilers for the bold and the beautiful, Luna Nozawa will have a cunning partner, and Will Spencer's party will be full of surprises. Brooke Logan will also feel trapped, so let's discuss what's next. Brooke can't force Ridge Forrester to give in to her feelings, even if she would want nothing more than to continue where they left off. Although Ridge is aware that Brooke is the woman he wants right now, his duty to Taylor Hayes continues to get in the way. Brooke will grow increasingly irritated the longer Ridge delays getting back together. When Brooke and Ridge could be living a happy, fulfilling life together, she will feel as though she is stuck pining for him. Ridge will be equally miserable since his intellect tells him to honor his engagement to Taylor, but his heart is pulling him back to Brooke. There's little doubt that Eric Forrester will continue to tell Ridge that Brooke is the ideal fit for him. For the time being though, Ridge will continue with his preparations to marry Taylor. Naturally, temptation may arise at some points during the journey. Some secret kisses are conceivable because Brooke and Ridge aren't afraid to be alone together, especially since they had a kiss following Brooke's injury in Naples. There will be more thinking about Will once Luna continues her recuperation in private. Additionally, Luna might use it as an opportunity to confide in Sheila Sharp about how much she still desires Will for herself. Sheila may decide to give Luna more options when it comes to her ideal guy, even though that coupling may not seem like a realistic prospect at the moment. A bright love future may be part of Sheila's desire for Luna to have a real second chance. It appears that Sheila might join Luna in her schemes to try to ruin Will's romance with Elektra Forrester. Sheila will develop into a skilled eavesdropper, who might use what she discovers to plot sabotage. Will be the cause of a little party at Il Giardino, which Katie Logan will plan with the help of Deacon Sharp. Sheila might make some poor choices as a result of the surprises that could come from that gathering. Sheila may have other arrangements and end their evening together, but it appears that Elektra will take Will to bed after this incident. Stay in for updates on all the drama as the bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate that the upcoming week will offer some significant shockers and disturbing news. Bill's retaliation, Luna's awakening, and an unexpected partnership. According to spoilers and updates for the upcoming 3 weeks of the bold and the beautiful, Luna Nozawa woke up while Bill Spencer was planning his retaliation against Grace Buckingham. Let's see what plans Sheila Sharp and Lee Finnegan have in the meanwhile, as they seem prepared to join forces. Questions about Luna's staged death and the motivations behind Lee's ceaseless attempts to save her will be raised during Sheila's week. Lee is committed to assisting Luna in making positive changes, and it is likely that she and Sheila will work together to achieve this goal. As she thinks about her family and is aware of the difficulties Luna had with Poppy Nozawa as her mother, Lee expressed her worries about not being able to leave Luna. Sheila and Lee vowed to keep quiet until Luna awoke from her coma. When Luna learns how far her grandmothers will go to ensure her well-being, she will undoubtedly be shocked. When Liam Spencer and Hope Logan revealed Grace's $1 million swindle, Bill was incensed. He will pursue retribution and make sure Grace is held accountable for her deeds. Bill might enforce the law himself if Grace is not sufficiently punished by the court system. Let's talk about Nick Marone's marriage proposal in the interim. He plans to propose to Brooke Logan by showing her a ring. Even though Ridge Forrester isn't entirely committed to rekindling his relationship with Brooke just yet, Brooke is likely to decline since she thinks she still has a shot with him. Waffling Ridge is once again in a difficult situation where he must choose between Brooke and Taylor Hayes, with whom he is genuinely committed. Ridge's indecisive behavior was triggered by his jealousy of Nick's pursuit of Brooke. Given that Ridge still feels obligated to Taylor and his promises, the issue will be complicated. Taylor plans to keep her ring on and move on with the wedding plans with Ridge, but his feelings for Brooke will inevitably become stronger from this moment on. Even though there will be obstacles and difficulties to overcome along the way, fate will bring Brooke and Ridge back into each other's lives. Expect Deacon to welcome guests and present a stunning buffet for the reservation during the week of August 18th, when Il Giardino will host a private party. Katie Logan and Brooke Spencer, while other characters, including Electra Forrester, will participate in the festivities. This could be done to commemorate a sales boost after the vacation to Naples and Capri, but it could also be done for another reason. Liam may not have cancer, but he lived with the fear of it and survived the horrific event at the beach home, so there are many reasons to be happy for his survival. In any case, while Deacon is busy with the party, Sheila might sneak off to visit Luna. The longer Sheila disappears from Deacon, the more he will begin to suspect anything. Logan may have serious conflict concerning Daphne Rose during the week of Hope. With more time in Los Angeles, Daphne will be able to woo Carter Walton and cause problems for Hope's engagement. Brooke will be irritated with Ridge's handling of the Taylor matter in the meanwhile. Although Brooke will secretly believe that Ridge is the appropriate man for her, persuading him to leave Taylor won't be simple. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, the upcoming 3 weeks will be exciting, so stay tuned for any updates on any unexpected developments. Impact Hope and Carter's relationship? When Thomas gets back to Forrester Creations, he might declare war. After all, he made multiple proposals to Hope, all of which she rejected. Even though his engagement ring was gorgeous, she refused to put it on her finger, but she did agree to wear it as a necklace. However, a year later she consented to wed Carter. Thomas must be feeling something about this. But Paris accompanied Thomas out of town. Despite their brief engagement, the pair never decided on a wedding date. Despite their agreement, they never got married at the Forrester mansion. We'll have to wait and see if they close the deal. For a long time, Thomas has desired a wife and children. Daphne Rose's return to the fold thrilled us. Like him, she has visited Paris. While there, the two may have had an intense love affair. She still harbors feelings for Carter, though. Hope becomes a free woman if Daphne seduces Carter. She might find herself in Thomas's arms once more. Perhaps she'll come to the realization that she lost out on something excellent. That is, if Thomas is no longer with Paris and is a free agent. How do you feel about Thomas coming back? Do you believe that Carter and Hope's future is over? Please share your thoughts in the comments box below. Lee thinks of herself as some kind of Dr. Frankenstein. She is capable of reviving individuals. She has already accomplished it with Finn, and she has now enabled it with Luna. Sheila and Lee saw Luna open her eyes in the Monday, August 11th episode. Her grandmothers were delighted to see her. But when Luna awakens, will she change? Lee told Sheila the reason behind her secrecy. Luna would have been returned to prison if she had remained in the hospital and opened her eyes. Lee wanted to keep Luna to herself, but once her secret is revealed, it will obviously not last long. Sheila wasn't sure how to feel about Lee's suggestion. She most likely believes that Luna would benefit from being imprisoned. However, Lee believes that Luna must be saved. When Luna completely awakens, we want to know how she will behave. Will she continue to behave like the little devil that attempted to murder Steffi and numerous others? Luna, the gun-loving girl who was trying to get close to her father? She went to the dark side because of this obsession. Or will she change as a person? Will she be motivated to make positive changes by Lee's devotion? Lee thinks that with the correct guardian, Luna could be rehabilitated. Luna might transform into a different person. Naturally, Luna might continue to be terrible and have an even worse attitude, which would help Lee understand why she didn't like her in the first place. So much for her story of atonement then.